here is another huge box of Black Adam. What is going on, everyone? How's it going, my fellow collectors? This is Regan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. So this time we're gonna take a look at the second version of Black Adam figure from the movie itself, Black Adam. This time it's the golden armor right there, of course golden version as well. DX31 from the DX series, 1/6 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're new here to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload new videos, especially Hot Toys. And don't forget to hit the like button as well if you want to support this channel, okay? Without further ado, let's dive in. Right, so this is the art box, absolutely beautiful. Of course, pretty much the same from the DX30. I think the difference is the pose of Dwayne Johnson here, or Black Adam. But I like that DX30 because that one looks more swag, looks more boastful. This one more of like a good guy, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's the main difference for this one. So again, the quality of the picture looks absolutely fantastic, high quality, some nice textures as well. I think pretty much the same. Okay, there you go. I think the difference also is the yellow color of the lightning. Yes. Okay, and you can see right there the figure, the lightning effect is yellow, his chest logo. Okay, beautiful and pretty neat description at the back. Okay, so I'm gonna slide it out the main art box inside so we can see right away what's inside the box, because I'm really excited to show you guys this one. There you go, right there. Of course, the base right here at the bottom. And then let's open this one. Nice print. And there you go. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can see the description, you know, some quick description. Anyway, there you go. So, I'm gonna start with this one. We got, this time, we're gonna get 5 pieces of extra interchangeable hands with different gesture. 5 pieces or 2 pairs and 1 extra. This extra is actually holding something, but I'm not really sure. Maybe the lightning effect, right? And of course, the same hand. There you go. The golden armor, or yeah. Then this one right here, also golden. The head sculpt, yeah, pretty much the same. So there's no difference from the DX30. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Dwayne Johnson, of course, right here, extra description as well. The main figure, but I haven't removed the plastics yet. Gosh, this is pretty secured. Yes, there you go. So here's the golden armor. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one first. Actually, remove the plastics. Alright, so already remove the plastics. And of course, his cape with that cover of something like a carbon paper. Ooh, I mean, just like a black paper. Looks like a carbon paper to me. Oh, it looks like. Yeah, it looks very special and nice. That's why it's covered, because it's really nice. Gosh, so this one is probably non-detachable, it looks like, but later we're gonna find out. Okay, the cape looks really good, that I could feel already those thick wires embedded. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. And let me remove that part in the neck. Oh my gosh, I love this armor. I mean, like the golden armor, so you don't need to, I think we still need to light it up, yeah. But at least, you know, that golden color really, you know, I mean, you don't need to really like light it up to see that lightning logo, lightning bolt on his chest. Okay, gosh, I'm gonna put this on the side. Underneath, it has a lot of accessories, you know, the lightning accessories right there, the base, and those tools. Okay, let me show you guys first the instruction sheet. So this is the DX series instruction sheet. Probably it's pretty much the same with the first one, the DX30. So there you go. Yeah, this one of course is for DX30 only. So if you only order this one, I think probably gonna feel bad, but I think that's the correct one, because this one is the last part, of the film, this look. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the lightning effects, which is yellow color right here. There you go. Same quality. The colors is really nice, very vibrant. You can see right there, and there you go. Okay, absolutely fantastic. And then of course the tools. So this one is for the holder of that battery box, and then this one is for the separate rolling eyeballs tool, the wire, and no, not battery. Did I say battery? So the USB box. Yeah, did I say battery? What did I say? And of course 2 pieces of extra joints right here, and this one is the and of course the waist holder right here. Okay, and this one is the dynamic pole, which is thick and short. There you go. And last but definitely not the least is the diorama base, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, the details incredible. The paint application looks really good. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, so I think that's pretty much everything included inside the box. So now I'm gonna test the articulations of this figure. Although you probably saw my my DX30 unboxing and review, so you probably saw the articulations of this one. So it's pretty much the same, but I'm still gonna do it for those who going to watch just only the golden armor version. Okay, I'm gonna start with the head. Get pretty tight and smooth. You could do 360 there. Look down. There's no actually looking down, just looking straight only. But looking up, I love this part. There you go. Ups, no, that's too much. Okay, something like you're just gonna push back that. There you go. I think that's fine. And tilt. Perfect. Okay, then arms. For the arms, I think that's it. Because this one is, again, as I said earlier, looks like not proportion, but somehow it's pulling that whole suit on the side, so that's why it looks bigger on this side once you lift that arms to the side. Above 90 degrees and ratchet joints. Back. Front, probably above 90 degrees, yeah, just like the DX30 as well. See, swivel, up and down shoulders, yes, to fill up that space there, or that gap inside. Again, all the way up there. Just be careful on this part right here. Or just do it slowly. My suggestion is do it slowly, so we could preserve the stitches there underneath. Okay, again, elbows, perfect. Same on the other side. There you go, because he has a big bicep, so that's why it's only up to there, but at least still double jointed, still perfect. And then wrist joint, again, pretty soft. Again, pretty loose. Not so tight. And that kind of wrist joint, it's always like that. Now we're moving on to the upper body. This one, again, as I said, very limited range of motion. Twist, I love the twist. You could still be able to do some twist there. See, not bad. All right. Looks like one whole suit, right? This one's probably not, stick or attached to the suit. Like the belt. So that's why we could be able to twist this one. Alright, nice. And then crunch in. Nah, because there's a big pads right there on the, abdominal part and the arch. There you go. Looks weird. It has a lot of space inside of this, suit. And that Velcro design for the USB outlet, or I mean, like, not USB outlet, but the, the connector to the light up function. Okay, so I think that's it for the waistline. Again, very limited range of motion, so not good, but sacrifice for that kind of look. Okay, moving on to the legs, to the front. Again, below 90 degrees or 45 degrees, 50 somehow, maybe even 60. All right, so yeah, I wish we could lift more, so we could be able to do some kneel down poses, or maybe not. I think, yeah, we don't need that. So because in the movie, it didn't really go down. I mean, like, it didn't really goes down. It didn't really do some kneel down. So I think that's totally fine. To the back, no. Okay. Knees, double jointed. Other side as well. There you go. Fantastic. Okay. Swivel. There you go. Just small swivel for some extra, poses. Okay. And side. Again, pretty tight. That suit is pretty tight, but you could still be able, to open that legs or straddle. So if you're going to do something like this, like that, kind of like fighting position, something like this. Yeah, I think it's still fine. Kind of, yeah, kind of like this, right? So yeah, so unless you're going to force it, I think it's probably you could do it, some nice poses there. Anyway, moving on to the ankle part. Twist, smooth, flex and points. There you go. Side, I would say decent. Still limited range of motion, but at least you could twist this one. Like, you could do a big turn in, turn out, point, flex, sit. Okay. Side as well. Okay, so I think that's it for the articulations. Very quick. Alright, so before we move on to those lightning accessories and other accessories, let's take a closer look first to the details of this figure. Let's check what's the difference on that DX30. I'm gonna start at the bottom. I think the boots or the shoes, I think it looks great. The details, the paint job, I think it looks fantastic. The golden color, especially again the sculpt, absolutely terrific. And yeah, the weathering effects, look at that. That's really nice, and it's pretty solid. That shin armor, and at the back it's also quite soft. And also on the other side, but again, the details and underneath, the sole looks good as well. Yeah, I think the mold, I mean, like, the sculpt, absolutely terrific. And then this one, again, this one is Velcro design. And then again, the suit, the details, the patterns, I think everything looks great and pretty similar to the DX30. There's no changes. Yeah, those patterns, look at that. See, absolutely amazing patterns, details, and especially the leg part. This one doesn't have any pads, just like the DX30. It doesn't have any pads, so just like a pure muscle body material that they use here. There is some space on the suit, but I think not really a big deal. It's still tight on the legs, and I love that, that muscular legs. And something weird here that doesn't look like proportion. Something like this one's more open to the side than this one. So anyway, I think the stitches, yeah, the stitch, the tailoring looks great. And again, the color, those I think this this 5 pieces part armor, that's those are the golden armor. So this one, the gauntlet, and then the belt, and then the shin armor. Yeah, again, the details, especially the gauntlet part, the gauntlet wrapped, looks great. Also on the hand, the gloved hand, something like a gloved hand. And of course, the armlet, yeah, also golden color. The build, the details, weathering effects, absolutely terrific. And of course, last but definitely not the least is the lightning emblem. Looks absolutely amazing. It has extra lightning effects, which is light up function. And then yeah, it looks really nice. Extra details, patterns, absolutely fantastic. It looks like the same actually. And then they just changed the the black color. Instead of black color paint on the side, doesn't look like a golden color anymore. Looks like a bronze to me, because that middle part is more, I would say, like more golden color than the outer part of this, which is like lightning emblem. And then also here, the collar part, also gold. And I noticed that the suit is actually lighter color, lighter gray than the DX30. Yeah, I just compared really quick earlier, but then this one looks a little bit lighter gray color. But yeah, it looks fantastic. Everything looks great. There's no issue on the suit. I think it looks perfect to me. Of course, only the articulation that's not really perfect. Okay, and then the cape, I think it looks amazing. The quality. This one is not a pleather material. Underneath, you could feel some fabric suede material here, so that's kind of like a lining. And then the outer part, it's more of like actually this one is looks like a a pleather material, but something like a mix of rubber material, so not smooth, kind of like a rubberized feel on this material. And then those wires are, I think, pretty thick. You could be able to do some high position on those. I mean, like if you're going to do poses on this cape, actually not really that strong, see. So I could be able to close this one, so if you want to do something like, and I think that's it for the details. I think I already explained everything. Okay, right, looks great. So again, as I said, looks amazing. Overall, the suit, the armor, absolutely amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna try first the lightning effect. So okay, so that's how it looks like with the second head sculpt right there. Oh my goodness. And then again, as I said earlier, if you're going to talk about the head sculpt, this head sculpt is absolutely phenomenal. It is spot on. The resemblance, the likeness to Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, Black Adam is absolutely 100%. I would say, in my honest opinion, so maybe some of you guys still not happy. I don't know what kind of eyes do you have, but then just my honest opinion, it looks really like him. The skin tone, the texture, the details, the eyes, nose, lips, those wrinkles, the facial expression, those veins on his head, on his bald head. Look at that. That is absolutely phenomenal. Hot Toys really nailed this one. Truly a masterpiece, in my honest opinion. So yes, okay. I feel like the color of the head sculpt, I mean the skin tone looks a bit different, right? I feel like, I mean, like I could see that the color looks a little bit different. This one is more warm color than this one. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like to me. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That's something like, you should really look out, Okay? Anyway, that's it for the head sculpt. So moving on to the lightning effects. I'm gonna remove this one first, the whole neck. So if you want to use this one, unscrew the top part so we could detach this cape. There you go. So cape from underneath, from the bottom, something like this. Oh, I see. Right there. So this is how it looks like. I could actually use this one to the DX30 if I want to, but of course it's not part of it because it's the first part of the movie. This one is the last part of the movie, so I'm gonna put it back, this one, something like this, and let's put back the screw. There you go. All right, so that's how it looks like. without the cape. There you go. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely beautiful. So without the cape, of course, I like that. Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty accurate, to the film. It looks fantastic. The look without the cape, there's no annoying part. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one first on his body so you guys could see it. The same, yeah, it is the same. So this one, these four holes, kind of like a four holes right here, should be at the back, like this. And then shoot this one underneath of the arm, and then there you go. That's it. Simple as that. And then at the back should be like this. And of course, again, it's gonna take time somehow, if you're going to attach the was this like lightning effects to the back. But yeah, I think it's up to you. If you want to use it like that, you could also do that. But for me, I prefer don't need to attach those lightning effects at the back. Just put this one on the base, and then I think that's it. Unless you didn't order the deluxe version, which is without the diorama base, I believe. Yeah, then it's okay. Something like that. And see, so again, it takes a lot of patience to put this one, or like you have to really sit and attach it or shoot it properly. So I suggest just use this one. I think it's totally fine. And then since he has that that extra hand gesture, I forgot to show you guys this one. You could use that, something like this. Yes, kind of like this. Wow. Okay, so at least we have something different from this DX31. But of course I'm not gonna use that. And earlier on the DX30, I showed you guys this one on the other way, something like this. This time I'm gonna show you guys how to insert this one facing to the front. So what I did is just like I put first the hands inside. Should be this one. Also, it needs some patience, to attach this one here. For some reason, there's like a right position for this joint to properly sit in that lightning effect, something like this. Okay, so it's still not properly sit to the wrist, but I think it's not noticeable, so I think that should be fine. I'm not gonna do it on the other side, so at least we have time to do more. Okay, so now I'm gonna try the lightning like the light up function. Okay, so I'm gonna attach this cord to the outlet at the back. So what you're gonna do is open this velcro design at the back, so for you to be able to insert this. Right, so there you go. That's how it looks like. Already insert the power cord or the wire inside the back of this suit. And what I did is like I insert the almost half of the cord, so at least just in case you accidentally pull the wire, it's not gonna take out or not gonna pull out from the outlet. So at least it's it's still somehow tight, then somehow something like that, it's tight inside, so it's not gonna pull easily. Okay, so what we're going to do is try this one here. So it's either you're going to attach this to the pole like this, or you could actually keep this one on the pole. You can use this something like a fastener. Go, so this clip, kind of like a clip, for this box. Here you go. His belt. This is actually better, in my honest opinion. And then once you use the cape, so it's not visible. Actually, the one that I did for my DX30 is still pretty long. This one is quite short, so I think this one is perfect. So you could really hide that. See? Now I'm gonna toggle that switch on. Boom. There you go. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful, right? Amazing. Oh my goodness. The golden armor is absolutely beautiful as well. Bam. Nice lightning effect right there. But then yeah, again, it's pretty strong. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Alright, so I think that's it for the light up function. Let's take it out, that USB. Okay, so I think that's it for the accessories. And let me show you guys this one very quick. In properly explain and review the base of the DX30. Again, the paint application, the paint job, the weathering effects, absolutely terrific. Some parts that looks like, it's pretty soft, I would say. Just the, like how they paint it, like it looks a bit soft, not so sharp compared to the other parts, like this part right here. This one's pretty sharp paint job. I would say the details looks really strong, it looks realistic to me. But this part right here looks a bit toyish, just a bit, because probably the glossy paint. But the other parts, again, it's pretty sharp and strong paint application. Those algae, something like that, and some brown color, black color as well, something like something like that. It looks really good, and then again, this part right here, this is where you're going to attach the pole. Okay, and if you don't want to use it, just cover it, like simple as that. And then this one, I'm not well, you could follow the manual, like which part you're going to insert the lightning effect. But I think it's okay, depends on you. You could guess it, wild guess. For me, I just guess it, like, there you go. That's how it looks like. I think it looks good as well. Same as the DX30. So this one looks weird because it's not gonna somehow shoot there inside. I tried harder, but yeah, even this one as well. There you go. I think it's okay, once you stand it like this. I suggest not to, insert this one or use the side part, because again, the base is already big somehow. And of course, if you're going to use this extra, lightning effect, then it's gonna eat extra space here. Okay, so I suggest don't use this one. Maybe use this one as the what's this accessory holding, or using the lightning effect. So yeah, I think that's it. There you go. But before I give my final thoughts on this figure, let me show you guys the separate rolling eyeballs, like how it works. Of course, using this tool. So at least I have this one here as well on this DX31. So actually I already tried earlier, and let me show you guys again. Somehow I forgot to press the record button when doing this, separate rolling eyeballs. There you go. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, looks really good. Okay, I love the head sculpt. Again, phenomenal, absolute spot on. Okay, right, so I think that's it for the head sculpt. It's actually pretty much the same with the other head sculpt. So my overall thoughts on this Black Adam figure by Hot Toys Golden Armor version, I'd say absolutely incredible as well. Just like the DX30, another beautiful masterpiece, a great looking figure. So definitely a must buy, a must-have figure in your 1/6 collection or DC collection. It is a no-brainer piece, just like what I said to DX30. I think you should really add this to your collection. You're definitely gonna love this one, especially if you're a diehard fan of Dwayne Johnson The Rock, with that likeness, the resemblance of that head sculpt. It's absolutely outstanding and it's spot on. However, it still have some flaws, just like the articulations or the range of motion. But I think you're gonna ignore that. Once you start playing with this figure, you're not gonna notice that. You're gonna love this figure, and it's definitely gonna stand out in your shelves, in your display cabinet, in your collection. So I think you should really get this one. And in the future, maybe it's going to be a grail for sure, or maybe rare and hard to find, or maybe it's hard to find a better deal. So I think you should buy this now, you should get this now. Or if you're on the fence on getting which one, so I'm probably gonna do another video of that. But I think it depends on which part you really like, the first part or the last part of the movie. Or if you don't like the movie and you just like the figure, I think it's okay. I think it is worth it. So yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I could tell about this figure. So let me know your thoughts on this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you on the next one. Peace.